every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade in control with our recommended broker, HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to the live session with Stocks Number Trading. My name is Dave, guys. My partner is Ron. Hope everyone's having a good start to their August so far. Yesterday was a bank holiday. I took it off. I had some appointments I needed to attend to, but today we are back at it. All right, so let's have a good session today, guys. We're gonna start with gold. Okay, on the daily, we're going to start with Nasdaq and then GBP USD if we have time. Okay, so let's get ready to rock here. Make sure to check the description box, guys. It's not a buy or sell channel here. Every trade taken is upon yourself. Try not to risk more than 1%. All right. Obviously, new month, volatile markets right at the beginning can lead to a lot of indecision. Okay, but let's get ready to do a top down going from the daily all the way to the 5 minute. Okay, we're going to continue exactly how it has been from previous month. All right, so with that being said, guys, let's get ready to rock here. We're going to do gold in the daily. Gold has had a nice bullish run here. We're at 1778.9 currently. All right, so let's just rock and roll and then we'll go from there. Okay, so you can see, guys, that I'm looking for a nice little supply area right here. Okay, it's a little ways away. All right, but you can see it's pretty straightforward. Once they got their price, tried to drop once, pushed up, and now we're continuing to fill that void, fill the gap. Okay, we're starting to slowly walk our way up here too. We have that resistance at 1783. Okay, what I'm looking for now is a little bit of demand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see it's happening right here. All right, and then we'll get our daily support and resistance. Okay, so I see a little bit of daily resistance right up in here. I'm just going to switch that over to white, guys. My apologies. Daily resistance. Okay, and then we're going to find our daily support. Okay, I like this area right here. Move that up actually just a little bit of a tad. Get the wick. All right. If we break down here, guys, daily target would be the bottom of this candle, bottom some wick right here. If not, we continue bullish past that 1780 mark. We're coming to that 1785. Okay, so let's drop to the 4 hour now. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so nice 4 hour resistance. And then see some nice 4 hour support just below hand, guys, just below right here. Okay, multiple attempts have tried to break, but the price is held up. Okay, so 4 hour support. Okay, so let's get down to the hourly now, guys. Check this out. Okay, bit of a weak close right now so far, guys. You can see price tried to drop past that 1773, right? And it held and then rocketed back up right near 73.50, 74 area. Okay, getting pushed back down at 1780. All right, so on the hourly, we're going to find some support and resistance here. 1 hour support. Looking for some hourly resistance just below. Okay, the 4 hour. I'm not really going to see anything just yet. If you look to the left, so I'm going to leave the hourly until we drop a little bit lower. So we're going to head to the 15, guys. And anything above here we're going to use, okay, more of a whole number, so like 1782, 1783, 1784, different things like that, okay? So 15-minute support. Okay, and I see right above there, guys, just the resistance coming in at that 1780 mark. Resistance level here. Okay, we're going to drop to the 5. And we're going to go from here on gold. Okay. Okay, so you can see we're just hovering around in and around this area right here. If we do tend to break, we have a nice structure base just right below here. You can see the nice wick sold down here, had a continuation, then found that support level and pushed right back up. Okay, so right below the 15, you have a nice hourly, okay, support level. Okay, and you can see that it might be starting to form a double top. All right, so let's just watch and see how this is going to move. Let's see where a whole number is here. We're 1778 roughly. Okay, just below there, you can see 1778. All right, you can see we're hovering around that 1779 area. Okay, nice push up, rejection. All right, so let's watch and see how we're going to make a move here. Do see nice little opportunity for a continuation. All right, you can see that there is some nice level of support being held. We start to break down here, guys. It's looking pretty good as a nice opportunity for a short. If not, we're going to start to break through that 1780 area, and then walk up to about 81, 82, and so on and so on like that. Okay. So we're going to sit on here for about a couple minutes and then just watch. Okay, so if we break below that 78 area, guys, looking like a pretty good opportunity for a short. Now remember, this is before an hourly, and you got to get a confirmation below. Okay, pretty much the same trading as we have been. If it not, it might get rejected here, holding that 15, and then start to walk back up. Okay, so we are in a consolidation zone. Okay, multiple touches at the top and the bottom. All right, so we are in some consolidation right now. Okay, so give it a little bit of time here. We'll watch for the new hourly, see how she's moving, and then go from there. Okay. All right, guys, let's go take a peek. We're going to do a little bit of Nasdaq. All right, Nasdaq right above, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's go from our daily. Okay, so you can see daily supply coming in right to the left. Okay, and then you can see we are holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roughly some nice support level right around in here, which has been previous resistance and now holding that support. Okay. All right, now we're going to work daily support and resistance. Pretty straightforward, guys. It's all like last week. All right, so daily resistance. And then you can see we have some daily support level just below hand right around in here. It's wick rejection, so we know that once was a resistance point and now has turned into a little bit of support. Okay. Got 2 minutes until that new hourly, guys. Roughly about 2 minutes here. Okay, so let's drop to the 4 hour. Okay, and get our 4-hour resistance. And then some 4-hour support level just below. Okay, and we'll go to the 1 hour here. Okay, look at that little bit of a gap up here, guys. I don't know if that's going to be showing on yours. Okay, but again, you can see that they had a nice little impulse gap. All right, pushing price to the upside here. So 1 hour resistance, and then we can see we have our 1 hour support below. All right, so let's take a peek now at the 15. All right, guys, pretty straightforward here. You can see a lot of rejection coming in at that 12,860. All right, right around here, nice rejection. All right, and then some key level just below. All right, price. I can see this is a nice little support area. Okay, so 15 and support. Okay, let's see the 4 hour there to the left. You can see price just started to break down. I'm going to hold just below hand. Okay, let's move that over. There we go. Okay, guys, so we'll drop down to the 5 now, and we're going to work based on this structure right here. Okay, so you can see very similar to gold, we're in a little bit of consolidation here. We have a bottom, and then you can see we have a resistance level right up here. Okay, so we're going to see how this is going to move. And we're going to set a little bit of alarms here. I'm just going to make a nice little midpoint if we do tend to drop out of here. And you can see right above here, guys, I'd like to set up another area for an alert. Okay, and we're going to go over news today, guys. You can see there's not too much in terms of today other than 10 a.m. So we'll still hopefully get some moves. We're just going to have to be patient about this. All right, you can see that there's some nice uptrend starting to hold still on NAS. All right, so we're going to see if we're going to walk up or if it's going to be just a head fake, come up to this general area and start to sink off. Okay. Okay, so we got gold here now. Just wanted to set some alarms here, guys. And we're going to go from here. Okay. Guys, if it breaks below that 1780 area, look for a potential short. Okay. If it starts to hold this level here, we're going to have to watch and see price. All right. So we don't just sell right around here right now. We're going to get to that key area. All right. We're going to look for a closure candle below. All right. And then we're going to walk down. Okay. If not, they're just going to continue in that overall trend. Okay. And then we might look for a 1779, 1780. Okay, just right above here. Maybe a breakout coming into that leading price to 1782, 1783 area. Okay. Okay, US 30 is just in some consolidation too. All right. You see gold is still starting to rise. Okay, you can see that Nasdaq is starting to rise as well. Okay, so if we tend to break above this general area right here, guys, you can see the RSI, we're just above the 50. Okay, where the moving average is at. Okay, price is slowly starting to push to the upside here. Going to probably tap an alarm, and then we're going to go from there. All right. Same with gold here. We're above the 200. Okay. So you can see nice consolidation here. All right, we are above the 9. Where's the RSI here? We're just showing a little bit of overbought territory here, and you can see the engulfing candlestick stuck in. All right, and you can start to see that we just haven't broke below that 9 EMA yet for potential switch over for a downward trend, for maybe a short-term pullback. All right. Okay, so we're coming near the 15-minute high, guys. All right, you can see this 15-minute right here, nice high at 12,859. All right, we're still above this trend here, looking good so far. All right, we filled that previous wick to the left, holding that little uptrend. I'm just going to erase the 9 EMA. Okay. And we're going to give it a few minutes, guys. Let's see how price is going to make out here. Okay, oil's bullish, gold is bullish. Let's just watch and see if we're still going to have that hold on that nice little trend here, guys. You can still see it's trying to. The resistance level is that key 80 area. All right. So if nothing breaks below there, all right, or above there, we're not looking for anything. It's starting to. It's going to test there right now, and you can see the rejection is very strong yet again. Okay, so let's just watch. Okay, do you guys want to see GBP USD? And see Nasdaq look pretty strong here. GU, okay. Okay, guys, we'll do GU. Okay, so just let's wait another couple minutes here, then we'll head over and do that and go from there. Okay. Okay, still ranging on gold. Let's go take a peek at the DXY here really quickly, guys. It's still that first 5 minutes. Okay, so this is pretty much indecision on DXY here. Nothing has had push any continuation movements. It's kind of been bouncing in and out here. We've been bouncing off support and resistance here. Okay, so you can see 105.6 and then you can see 105.4. All right, so fluctuation in between here has been like the last since 425. Okay, so it's been kind of just a sideways trading day so far. All right, so we'll see how the next little bit goes. All right, and hopefully get some bigger moves based on, you know, we don't have news here, but 8:30, you know, different like times like that, 8:45. Okay, so we'll watch and see. So about 2 minutes and then we'll head over and do GU. Okay, so still pretty strong here, just below that trend. You can see we're still holding this. Okay, so we can see here, guys, there's a lot of sellers at that 80 area. Okay. Okay. So let's see, nasty. A little rejection as well. Okay, guys, so it's about 8:10 here. Let's go start doing GU. Look at this, guys, a lot of head fakes. All right, you can see that we're coming to on the 5. Nice little trend here. All right, you can see we're starting to come to converging, which could push price potentially back down here. So we'll watch and see on GBP USD. Okay, so let's go from the daily. All right, all the way down to the 5. Removed, good to go. All right, look very similar to gold, guys. I'm just going to remove the 200 and then go from there. Okay, so you can see nice resistance on GU from the top here. This was once acting as support. All right, you can see to the previous left here, and then you can see once it started to break below, okay, they even had a retest. Okay, you're rating this area double retest, and then it started to sell off again. So we're coming to that critical area one more time. All right, let's watch and see here where we're going to get in terms of this current price over the next, probably 24 hours. All right. Okay, guys, let's go to gold here for a sec. Okay, gold had a massive burst again, now testing. All right, it's coming to this area multiple times. And look at the resistance yet again, but it's still strong, guys, still holding above that trend. All right. Look at that, guys, 1780. I'm telling you, it's a key resistance area. If we break through there, you're going to have a lot of push. All right, a lot of push. They're talking about a lot of news here that's not being shown actually on Forex Factory. All right. Which have a big impact on oil, okay? China, you know what I mean? Taiwan, Disastrous Consequences Act of its actions, right? So this will be interesting to see, guys, how gold is going to react in the next probably 20 minutes leading into 8:30. All right. Okay, so let's finish up our GBP USD, guys. Let's go for the 4-hour now. Okay, we do need to get our daily, so my apologies. All right, so daily resistance here, top wick, which is to the left, the other top wick. It's crazy how these prices are so identical in terms of the actual number of close that they come to. Okay, and I see a nice little daily support just below hand. All right, checking out now the 4-hour. I see already some potential resistance. There we go. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Okay, nice resistance coming in here. Okay, and then we're going to find some support just below hand. I'm going to move this down here, guys. Give myself some daily support just below hand. That's a big drop if we do fall. Okay, this 4-hour support is holding pretty nice. All right, So you can see we're just above the 50 line in the RSI here. Okay, we are still in a nice little trend. You can still see movement is pushing. Okay, so let's take a peek at the hourly now. So hourly just before the big potential drop, breaking the 4-hour. All right, then see some rejection coming from the previous wick. You can see it's acting as support over to the left here, and then the wick you have the resistance. So 1 hour resistance. Okay, and then we're going to look for 15. Okay, you can see a nice 15-minute trend here, guys. All right, so nice 15-minute support. No alarms have really gone off, guys. You can see it's just kind of a slow, steady consolidation session at this time. Not much anybody can really do about that. We just kind of got to work with what we got. I've had this multiple times happen. Look at the week closes on GU, guys. Okay, and we're going to drop to the 5 now and see what we're working with right here. Okay, another consolidation instrument. Okay, so we're going to watch and see on GBP USD here. Okay, so we're just going to set some alarms. Coming to 8:15, guys. Okay, so let's see how everything's moving now. Nasdaq's bearish. Okay, Goldie's bullish. Okay, so nothing's broke down. Still continuing in a trend, guys. A lot of resistance here, but you can still see they're attempting it. They've attempted to break this now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Okay, 8 times, and you can see they've tried it again. So this 9th time, if we break above this 15-minute and hold, okay, we can look to get at least to the top of the 4-hour resistance. Okay, and price can continue in that little bit of an uptrend there. Okay, so that 5-minute trend is still holding strong. No sells yet, like that 1780 area. It's still very bullish at this time. Okay, so that's 8:15, guys. You can see the new 15-minute candle, like we talked about. Price is having gold continuing. Okay, nice little break. You can see the top of the resistance there, and you're starting to push back up. So that's why you watch. Okay, and you watch overall trends. Okay, so we missed this initial trade. All right, so let's just watch and see if there's going to be any kind of pullback down, if the resistance is going to hold, or if we're going to come back to that 81.50, okay, which is the next big stop. All right. This is why you just watch. Okay, we're going to watch gold here, guys, but I like Nasdaq as well. Sorry, that's US 30 here. We'll go to Nas. Okay, so there's Nas coming to that overall alarm coming at that 15. All right, so if we start to short here, if we miss gold, guys, that's why we come and have these kind of things ready right here. Okay, opportunities that can have price continue. So we're going to see how this is going to move. Let's just watch and see the overall number here. Okay, so 18, it's 12, 827. All right, let's watch and see, guys, if this is going to have its continuation. Okay, so there's Nasdaq, just broke below. Okay, so there's the initial break here, guys. Now we can start to watch this a little more carefully. So if it closes below here, guys, all right, if it closes below here, I'll look for a short. Okay, so let's just watch and see. We'll add one more alarm. There's GU. There's nasty. All right. And then there's gold. Okay, back down below that 80 area. All right. So for all the buyers, just price can still wick back up there. You know what I mean? Coming to 8:30 in about 10 minutes. All right. You can still see it's holding on that trend though. That's what I like about this currently. All right. If not, I'm still looking at that 1778 area here. Okay. Okay, so you can see Nasdaq is still holding that potential trend here. Okay, so here's the new candle. This is what I'm watching and seeing. Are we going to hold here, or is it going to actually start to push back down? That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Okay, very similar to what we just talked about. Let's see. GU, a little bit of consolidation, very similar. Okay, Nasdaq holding a little bit of strength here. Okay, and you can still see bullish momentum on gold. Has not broke below that 78. Okay, gold is still very strong, guys. Okay, gold is still very strong. All right, you can see that long wick obviously is now being filled. Okay, that 78 area, 1778, it's a very critical support level. Okay, look at that big reversal candle here, guys. Nice head fake for the sell. All right, and now you can see it's pushing right back up. Okay, that's going to that 81.5, right where it was once previously in the last 5-minute candle. So as I'm saying, I'm a little bit iffy on gold right now. The head fakes have been too erratic. I did mention this at the beginning of the call. New month, you know what I mean? 8:30 is going to be the time that I'm pretty much looking for anything. All right, so let's just watch patiently for this, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, and you can see Nasdaq still has not broke below, guys. Okay, it did, but it has not closed. It's pushing right back up. All right. All eyes for me are on 8:30. Okay, all eyes for me are on 8:30 in terms of trading right now, just because the overall movements have been a little bit erratic, kind of like we talked about. Okay, like we've been in consolidation on gold for the last little bit. GU is in consolidation. Okay, you can see Nasdaq's getting pushed down. GU is getting pushed back down. All right, so you can see now we're tapping some overall uptrend. All right, on GU. So let's just watch and see. There's Nas push. Goldie starting to push. Okay, so big bullish candlestick here, guys, pushing past that 83. Okay, we got now 82. Yeah, right, just above 83.016. So like a fraction. All right, and then you can go from there. So I'm coming up to about 2 more minutes, guys. Let's see if we can get that nice continuation here. All right, it's going to probably come. We're breaking out of this resistance here. There's no trade taken below, so we're just going to erase this and then watch and see now the next two, I guess you could say 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. So Nasdaq's getting a little bit of resistance here too. Today's a patient game, guys. Today's a patient day more than anything. Okay, it's Tuesday. Remember we talked about Tuesdays before, guys? Okay, Okay, so everything's kind of pushing now. GU is the only one that's not at this time. Okay, GU is kind of in that consolidation mode. All right, still holding above that 15-minute resistance and the 15-minute support. Okay, let's take a look at the DXY here. You can see nice push-pull movement. Okay, all right, nice indecision. All right, in terms of at the highs, you can see it wanted to push past here, guys, but it's acting at nice clear resistance. Let's see. There is some divergence here. Okay, so divergence is showing now the sell-off, which is probably going to have GU push bullish. Okay, Nasdaq is starting to get a little bit bullish. Okay, you can see gold is still rocketing back up to those highs, 1785. Did mention that if we break that 15 and 4 hour resistance. Nice continuation here, looking for, you know, the tap of the probably the daily. Okay. Okay, so here we go. 1786. All right, nice push movement here. So if we get near that daily, guys, let's look at the 15. Okay, actually, we're going to take a look at the hourly. One sec. So just above here, guys, if we break that daily, you can see we're going to come to potentially 1787, 1788. Okay. Big break, nice cup and handle pattern here. Okay. And then you have the continuation. All right. Big bullish move, guys. That's why you're sitting on your hands waiting if you're unsure. And then we go from there. Okay. Okay, so now I'm looking for this, guys, right here. I'm looking for the next potential. $17.84. Okay. Let's watch 1783.5. If we can get a nice little sell here. Okay, so that's going to be, it seems like the support level, 0.5. See, big hold there, guys. Okay, so let's take a peek at Nasdaq. Okay, nice push in the consolidation, nice rejection here again. Okay, so we'll just hold on this one. We're coming to 3 minutes, guys. This is when we're starting to watch, all right, more closely. Okay, there's that GU sell, guys. Beautiful break right here. Okay, so you can see Nasdaq pushing back down now. Okay, gold still holding nice. Big explosion off gold. If it passes the daily, guys, this thing's gonna rocket. Okay. That's a big opportunity here. Right at the daily, that's at 1785 point roughly 50. The next move we got 1786. Okay, that's a nice psychological number. You can see it's starting to push towards it. All right. The Dow is starting to sell here. Okay. So we just take a look a little bit US 30, see how it's looking in terms of very similar to Nasdaq. Okay. Goldie, Nas. All right, there's GU, guys. Remember we talked about that. GU is moving very similar to gold. Okay, not much has broke below in terms of continuation here. All right, you can still see they're trying to hold this trend. All right, gold was the same way. Okay, so GU might potentially flip bullish here. We're just gonna watch and see. And then there's gold. Nice continuation. Remember we talked about that trend here. Here it is right here, guys. Okay, big trend. Continuation. All right. So if we go to the hourly on gold, you can see the next potential move. All right, we're just slowly walking our way up right here. If that's the case, to the left, we don't have much above here, guys, other than this previous structure. Okay, so 1789, roughly 1790. Okay, that's on the hourly. Let's go to the 5. And we're starting to walk now here, guys. Okay. So we're coming up to daily, and it's 8:30 time now, guys. Let's watch and see how this is going to move. All right. Still continuing heavy bullish momentum here. Let the first, 2-3 minutes play out with this. All right. If it breaks above and holds, it's going to continue. If not, you're going to get the short-term pullback eventually. Okay. There is no real reason for this candle other than the news between, China, okay, which is very important. And you can see it's about a $5 candle, and you can see it's still having the continuation here. All right. So there's the dirty holding. Okay. Gold still pushing. Everything is kind of flipping bullish here. Nasdaq pushing. All right. Getting some rejection here. Let's see GU. Okay, holding a little bit bearish at this time, but still right near that 15-minute level and the uptrend. Okay, so just be very cautious on GU here. We just broke out, having a little bit of a retest. You can see that we did push bullish here, guys. Okay, we did push bullish in terms of that momentum. We just got to watch and see if it's going to start to get back and hold above here. Okay. The DXY, guys, is showing signs. You know what I mean? We tried to push back up here. That was that. Remember when we broke on gold and then it tried to sell off? That was that attempt right here. So if we still continue it downwards, guys, this thing's going to fall. Okay? The thing is going to push hard. Okay, see what I mean, guys? Breaking the daily with a lot of strength. Okay, nothing confirmed, guys, below any trades right down here. We just saw price come near the situation. And then that's why I said look and wait till 8:30. You can see it's starting to rocket now. That 85 is now at 87, so about a 20 pip move. All right. And it's having its overall continuation. All right. So that's a 1786 mark. 1787 is coming up. We're just above it right now. Take a peek at how far we are above the RSI. It doesn't really matter. We can continue no matter what, guys. Guys, I haven't taken one trade this entire time. Nasdaq looked like a nice setup, but again, it did not close and cause below. All right. Tuesdays, I've been a little bit more cautious as of late, saving everything. Monday was a holiday for me. Tuesdays, just waiting. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are the days that are nice. And I learned this from actually back testing Tuesday sessions. All right. Okay, Goldie. There's Nasdaq still looking like potential sells here coming in. If Nasdaq breaks below here, guys, I will look for an opportunity. All right, but we have to get right back down there and get past this consolidation level. Okay. There's gold continuing. Okay, and the Dow. The Dow breaks here, guys, looking like a little bit of a short below the 4 hour. That's at the 20 mark. Okay, 326. And this, guys, this is on currency.com. Make sure you remember to check the brokers here. Okay. Okay. Guys, if it breaks below here, that's 1787. We'll watch and see on gold. 1786, sorry. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we'll take a peek at GU, guys. I'm still waiting here. There's Nasdaq getting right back down here. All right, that's what I wanted to see. We did not get a secondary alarm here. Not sure why. Let's just erase this. Okay, guys, I'm in Nasdaq here. I just took a short, small feeler size lot to see how price is going to move, and we're going to go from there. Okay, it's a small feeler lot just to see if we can get a nice little downtrend. Okay, you can see we're starting to break here. Any sell opportunity on gold we'll watch and see here for in a little bit. All right, can't do too much as of right now, just other than sitting on our hands. Okay, there's GU, guys. When we talked about this, indecision on GU. Look at this, nice rejection at the 15-minute again. Bullish spinning top here, indecision candle. I don't like what I'm seeing here. There's Nasdaq moving, guys. Okay. Ian, let me just message the admin right now, see if that's what he meant. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, so we need under 1 minute here. We need to make sure that we're going to close below. All right. So we need another momentum push to break this level of support. There we go. There's the nice little push here. Let's see. "31 seconds, guys." Okay, you can secure some of this depending on if you guys got in or not. If you were in from before, you can see there that level of support is holding. Okay, we got to see if we're going to break here, guys. So I'm just going to remove this. All right, 15-minute level, just to move it down so it's at the bottom. Okay, see what I mean about securing some of it? It's a lot of support level here. Not saying it can't break, but the levels now, we're right at roughly break even. So if you guys are not comfortable with this, okay, you can close out at break even and leave it from there. Okay. Gustav, you said what I mean about trading, getting in late. If you missed the initial one, you would have been kind of caught. So just be patient with this. Always look for the first entries of the original targets. Okay. If you chase, it can be a little bit, detrimental. It's up to you. All right. It's how you want to live in terms of jumping in, right? But if you're going to do that, I suggest you use a smaller lot size. Okay. All right. So let's go take a peek at GU, starting to push back up. All right. Nasdaq holding. Okay, so there's gold here, guys, slowly into some consolidation again. All right, guys, so if we break down here looking for maybe a pullback, all right, short-term pullback, maybe back down to that 84 area. So we'll watch and see. We need a confirmation close below here, guys. Okay, we need a close below here. You can't just tap. We need something closing, showing that price is actually meaning to go in this way and it's not just an impulse. Okay. Goldie slowly. Okay, there's Nasdaq, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful sell on Nas, guys. Running about 12 pips. All right, guys. Beautiful. Let's see if we can maybe get all the way down here. If not, we might open up and get some level of support. So that'd be the overall target. Okay, we just tapped TP1, TP2, and you can see TP3 would be right down here, the 4-hour. Okay, so if we don't get past here, guys, look to secure some. Be happy with that. Leave a runner if you'd like, and then go from there. Okay. You can see GU is still a little bit indecisive right now. I definitely don't like where GU is going, guys. Other than 8:45 is when I'll start to look more for GU. GU on Tuesdays is tough, guys. Okay, there's gold. We need to have a continuation. This is going to be this level right here. All right, you can see that's where price held before. If we don't break below there, guys, they're going to hold this above, right near the daily. Sorry, there's US 30. Guys, keep flipping back and forth. I'm used to doing US 30 over NAS. There we go. Yeah, and GU is. Tuesday's GU is not very good, guys. From what I've noticed, that's just me. Got the webcam girls bumping in here, guys. Sorry, that thing was closed down. Man. Okay, GU, very similar to gold here. Let's see. Nasdaq dumping off still. And gold is still holding there. All right. About 20 seconds here. Let's watch for the new candle to open and this current candle to close. Okay, 4 seconds, guys. Okay, so remember we talked about the pullback. This is what it is right here, guys. Okay, so this wasn't a 2-bar play that engulfed this current candle here. It's still a very kind of bullish move. You can see that's why I said wait for this candle to open. Okay, sorry, wait for this one to open and this one to close, and we're going to see how we're going to make our moves. All right, so let's just watch. Pullbacks are inevident. If this is not going to close below here, guys, we're just going to continue to the upstairs. Okay. There's Nasdaq still below here, okay, holding that level. So this is the critical point for me that we might get a short-term pullback here, okay, which could look like this. So drop, you might get a pullback, okay, and then we're going to see if we're going to continue to the downside. If not, guys, this thing's going to push right back up, judging by the structure to the left right here, okay. Dropped about 17 pips, guys. That's not bad. So let's watch and see how this is going to go. Wow, webcam girls are going crazy today, guys. Okay, GU heavy rejection, guys. All right, look at that big rejection off the 15. Nasdaq is starting to hold, okay? Nasdaq is starting to hold support. You know, it's to be expected. Look to secure. All right, right back up to that 15-minute. There's gold here. Tried to push down even further. All right, you can see that the support level is just holding right at that. What level is this right here, right at the bottom? Sorry, 1780, roughly 1785. Okay, roughly 1785. And remember, we're not looking for a massive gold pullback here. We're just even to see if it's going to break this level right here. Okay. There we go. Let's see. There we go, guys. Let's see if we get that continuation here. Okay, so if we tap that 1783, all right, that will be a target complete, which is filling that bottom wick, all right? If you guys are not comfortable with trading gold here, remember, we are still in a bullish trend. This is still a short-term pullback, all right? Just take a quick peek at US CAD here. Looking pretty bullish, okay? See what I mean? Drop down here, nice W pattern, guys. Dropped about 15 pips, all right? And it's now reversing, okay? So let's watch. Always going to check CAD and gold. Okay, if you're not comfortable, like I said, don't trade gold now. If you're watching and waiting, you can see we have a nice little trend here holding. One sec, guys. All right, guys, sorry about that. I was just talking to the Zoom group. All right, so you can see here that price is still pushing. All right, let me just move these for a second, guys. Okay, so let's just watch and see. Monitor gold here. Remember, I talked about if you're not comfortable with it, don't trade down. Like I said, this is a short-term pullback, dropped to maybe about 10, 15 pips. Is it worth it? You know, it's totally up to you. Okay, so let's go check out now Nasdaq. Okay, so push right back down, and you can see we're starting to slowly test again. If we break below here, guys, price, obviously we're looking for a 4-hour support structure tap. Okay, we're the continuation of the overall drop below that 12,828. All right. Gold can pump until it feels like stopping, guys. It's at the 86 here, but that's the thing. Anything can. We're coming up to a new 4-hour. Okay. All right. So just remember, guys, new 4-hour can have erratic movements coming into price. You can see they're already starting now. Price drop down. Okay. Can still show the next candle is obviously bullish. So just remember, coming to new 4-hour, it's important. Okay. It's very important to just either move your stop loss to break even. Okay, have a trailing stop, whatever you guys would like to do. If you guys are in anything, you know what I mean, go from there. All right. So there's that 85, guys. I'm in a gold sell right now. Okay. I was in on from this candle right here. So let's just watch and see how this is going to move. By the time we get to 855, my stop loss will be at break even, and we'll go from there regardless. Okay, just erase everything here. Okay, so you can see Nasdaq getting pushed back down too, guys. Okay, guys, if you want US 30 here, it's about 182 likes. If you guys want to smash this to 300, all right, we'll do a top down on US 30 looking for, obviously the big US 30 moves. All right, we're going to go to about 9:40, 9:45 today, guys. I have an appointment with Apple. I have to go get a couple things fixed with my MacBook and my iPhone. All right, so like I said, if you guys want to do this, smash the likes to 300, and then we'll go from there. All right. So let's check out GU, guys. GU's been okay. So check it out. GU rocketed right back up. Remember, everyone was talking about selling, selling, selling GU. Okay, this is what happens. Remember we talked about this overall 15-minute trend. All right, they wanted to push this back above here. They dropped it below, grabbed some liquidity. Now they're pushing right back up. All right. So let's watch. Okay. Gold is opening bearish here on the current candle. This is that 5-minute candle, guys. All right. We got 5 minutes until the new 4-hour. Okay, so you can see gold is still holding a bit, still running from, that 86 area. Okay, it's found a good level of support at 84, roughly 0.985 area. Not to say that the price still can't drop. Remember, I told you this was the key level right here. Okay, that was the consolidation, sideways movement before the overall pump. Okay, so if they break this, guys, I do think they can probably start getting it down here, fill this wick. All right, but we need to see a continuation. We can't just watch, because look, guys, so we can still see there's a nice little trend forming here. Okay, go to Nasdaq. You can see, guys, nice little imbalance push coming in at that 8:56 time. All right, 3 minutes and 30 seconds until the new 4-hour. So remember, we have not broke below here. All right, roughly that 12,810 for quite some time. It's been about 15 minutes now. Okay, and you can see they're starting to push a little bit bullish. All right, so it's important for us now to just watch and see how this is going to move. Okay. Okay, there's gold still selling, guys. Okay, there's oil just right at a critical point. Double top on oil. Remember, as you asked, that's what it is. All right. Nothing has even came close yet. So I'm looking for a tap right here. We can now erase this. Okay, I want to see Nasdaq too. We got about 2 minutes, guys. Okay, new 4-hour candle here. Just be aware. Look at Nasdaq reversing here, coming right back to our break even. All right, dropped about 17 pips. And now you can see if you didn't secure along the bag now, or secure the bag, you can see now it's probably running about 1 to 2. Okay. Gold is slowly starting to drop here, guys. I'm running 12 pips on oil right now, sorry, gold. Mama D, bro, tell us when you take a position. We do in the Discord group, okay? And I did say that I was entering in Nasdaq. Can't say this all the time, guys. I'm sure you can understand that green means go. You know what I mean? Green means in profit. Stop loss would be maybe at that 1789, 1788 area. Okay, so let's see what's going on with GU here. Nas hold sell. I think you're probably new to scalping a little bit. Okay, There's GU guys tempting that 15-minute. So let's watch and see what we got on GU here. Looking pretty strong so far. Look at this huge imbalance of just basically shit, right? This is something that I don't want to be trading, okay? So I'm going to leave this alone here. If we do break above, fantastic, near the hour, okay? But I don't like GU right now, okay? GU on Tuesdays is not sitting well, all right? Yeah, if you're still holding the Nasdaq, sell and you were in profit, you know what I mean? Just don't let this thing go forever, okay? Right? You should have probably taken it when it was 12, 15, 16 pips, all right? If not, like I said, you have your own ways of doing things, and watch for the re-entry potentially coming back down, and we'll go from there. But gold, guys, is looking pretty good so far. All right, you can see it slowly starting to drop here. They're finding that level of liquidity, multiple retemps. It's coming into that new 4 hour. Okay, this is 9 a.m. now. All right, so don't get greedy here. Don't think that we can get past who we're trading against, which is the market makers. There we go. Yep, Nasdaq is going back up, guys, which would make sense why gold is going down. A little bit of correlation here. So that move, if it taps there, guys, is about 25 pips. Okay, I'm looking for this break right here, guys. If we break this level, we can come back into that 4 hour. Okay. Just patience, guys. We missed the bull move. Okay, there's no point in chasing. Like, we could have chased this no problem and bought, and then what happens if we buy right in here? What happens? Because I know people, guys. I don't know everybody. Obviously, that's ridiculous, but I know people would start buying here, high lot sizes, thinking it's going to go bullish. You know, well, what happens when it just reverses like this? That's why patience is key, guys. I hope you guys can understand that and adapt that. You know, it's not easy to sit on your hands and knees, but when you do, I can give you some pretty decent pips. There's gold. Okay, that's a retap. And you can see that's about a 28 pip drop, guys. And I think it's going to drop even further. Is anyone holding gold here? It's a big move, guys. It took us an hour just to wait for gold to get into the right position. It took us probably 30 minutes for Nasdaq. You can see oil, guys. You're welcome on oil. Let's see if we can get that continuation. All right. Morning, Dave, and everyone came by to say hi. Not trading anymore since I hit my daily pip target. Good for you, bro. Congrats, man. That's good. You guys see how there's people who understand? Oh, guys, there it is. Let's go. Is anyone still holding gold? Whoo! That's what I like to see right there. Patience, guys, pays off. Dave, I sent you an email last night about payment subscription. So you're not sending me a current email, or you're sending Stock Sniper Trading, which there's about 5 employees. So we'll be in touch with you very shortly, okay? Okay. A Jeep. Yeah. Your last sentence, your first sentence, the last word before the period is probably the best one, and it's okay. You can see gold, guys, or sorry, there's oil. Nice little potential drop here. Still holding there, so we'll see if we're going to get a continuation. All right. Beautiful move, guys. So 9:05, here we go. Okay, so you see gold. Look to secure, guys. Look to secure. Don't get greedy. Okay, let's go take a look at Nasdaq too. Okay, so Nasdaq is still floating there, guys. What? Tell me what time we use stop loss at break even. How many pips? I like to say 15. 10, 15 is all right. You know, depending on what you're trading. If you're trading gold, maybe give it a little bit more. But it's up to you guys. You know what I mean? Okay, so Nasdaq is still pumping up. All right, probably getting in right in that consolidation. Okay. Gold is pushing right back up too, guys. Came to that level, dropped about $4, and you can see it slowly starting to push back up. Okay, remember these things don't drop forever. Okay, guys. So when people thinking they're going to drop 100, 200 pips, doesn't necessarily happen. 5-minute scalping, 15, 10, 15, 20, 20 plus, guys, is just gravy on the cake. You know what I mean? So if you guys understand that, then please do so. Okay, if you're still learning or wanting to see how scalping works, you know, some people hold trades for under 30 seconds when they're scalping. Okay, there's trades where I do by myself that is under 30 seconds in and out. Okay, sometimes a minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, whatever, depending on the trend. All right, so you can see now, guys, if you didn't secure, we're coming right back, right to our break even. Okay, there's GU, guys, big move on GU. Okay, nice break of the hourly, and it's starting to push to the upside hard. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see on GU. Just leave it. If you guys got it, congratulations. If not, you know, we'll just wait and see for maybe the next move. Okay. All right, guys, let's see what we got going on here. 266 likes, guys. About 40 more, and we'll start doing US 30 here. Okay, there's the dirty 30 looking pretty good, guys. All right. All right, guys, so you can see gold is getting pushed right back down. Yeah, guys, I muted myself just talking in the group here. I know, I know. No misfunctions on the stream. All gravy here. All right, you can see gold is testing now that daily. So we're going to see what's going to happen in the next probably 10 minutes here. All right, on gold especially. Let's take a peek now. US CAD members, enjoy your pips. So what are we dropping to now, guys? I'm still running on this bad boy. That's about 17 pips. Hopefully you guys held and you guys are banking hard right now. Okay. So I want to see what's going on at 9:15, guys. All right, here we go, right down on that trend again. There's Nasdaq, guys. Big dirty push on Nas. Okay, this looks like an inverse head and shoulder pattern here. Okay, shoulder, head, shoulder. So here we go. I'm looking for any kind of long position above the 15-minute, guys. That's me. We're going to watch and see the next little bit. That might be something for a market open, okay? Okay, gold back at 83. Okay, pushing down. I think that gold, you can see the daily resistance, guys, is very strong, okay? Well, they're flashing here. You saw those big jumps. There's Nasdaq. 304, guys. Perfect. Okay, so we'll rock and roll. Are you guys wanting to see US 30? Or do you guys want to stick on Nasdaq? You guys let me know. Look what happened to Nasdaq. Okay, still continuing to push. We're gonna do 30 for today, guys, just because I asked the group to get it. All right, so we'll still monitor Nasdaq, but we'll go from there. Okay. All right, 9:13. So let's just see. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna move here, guys. Okay, big moves here. Look at this indecision, guys. You can see how we're trading here. Okay, it's level, drop, level. We haven't dropped here though. Okay, well, we're still trying to push back up to this. All right, but if we get to the 15-minute and hourly, that 12900 doesn't look too far off. Okay, that's the original trade from this bullish move, maybe back to that 12900 area. Okay, So we'll watch and see how this is going to make a next little bit, and we're going to start to do our top down on US 30 here. So let's just mark. I think we're going to get a break above here. So if we get a break above here, guys, the TP could be something right around in here. Right, the momentum is still very strong on this Nasdaq trade, and you're looking at maybe a 22 pip move. Okay, so we'll watch and see how this is going to go. I'm going to head over and start doing our US 30 here. Okay. All right. Gold back at 84. Let's go check everything before we do this. Okay, gold back at 84.7. Okay, holding a little bit of trend here. Okay. You can see US 30, where are we at? Big ejection of liquidity. Okay, so we'll watch and see here. Let's erase everything. And then we will go to our daily, guys. Okay, so we are at our daily supply here. It's pretty straightforward. I can see this, coming in. Okay, and then we're looking at some daily demand slash support. I'm going to use the wicks right here, okay? All right, guys, so I got to bounce out of here at 9:40. Remember that, okay? I got an Apple specialist I got to go to, and then we go from there, okay? So let's get some daily resistance coming in. And then I see some daily support just below here, guys. US and overbought, might come down later. Yeah, we'll watch and see. Okay, and we're going to go to our 4 hour. Okay, so 4 hour resistance coming right below. Perfect. Now I see some 4 hour support. Okay, 4 hour support is just the bottom wicks right here. Okay, let's go to the hourly. Okay, just going to move this 4 hour resistance just above here, guys. There we go. Right on those wicks. All right, use the hourly for some support. Sorry, use the hourly right below. A little bit of a choppier session for hourly. Okay, we've been live for about almost less than 2 hours, guys. Okay, so 1 hour resistance. Okay, we're gonna drop to the 15-minute now. All right, so let's drop to the rejection coming in here. All right, and you can see the resistance starting to hold just below on the 15. We've got a big wingspan for the 15-minute, guys. Okay, and we'll drop to the 5. Okay, guys, so 920 here. Here we go. Going to add into this consolidation. Okay, and we're going to work based on this. There's gold continuing to sell, guys. All right. Has not broken above that daily. Okay. You can see Nasdaq pushing right back down. Nothing has came close to that 1286 mark. All right. Nice rejection before. So Nasdaq might make a double top. If not, then it might hold up in this consolidation before that has any move based on the market open. Okay. There's big Nasdaq and big gold. Beautiful sells, guys. So we still have gold. Yeah, I'm still running that little lot. Okay, it's about running about 75, 80 pips. Okay, on gold. Right back down to that 15-minute, guys. That's a big drop. That's about an 80 pip drop for real. I don't know if you guys would have held that, but I had a little runner going on, so that's a big move. And your gold is now tapping, guys. So let's watch and see this is even going farther, guys. Patience, 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 guys. Let's go here. That thing dropped even further. Whew. Look at that bad boy. It's a 95 point drop. If you guys held that. Okay, looking good. So see Nasdaq here holding that support level. Okay, looking decent. GU, guys, beautiful opportunity for a buy, then a sell negated it. It's still bouncing along that 15-minute trend. Okay. All right, so we're going to check out US 30 back at 32,700. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes, guys. We're going to chart US 30 here. Let's take a look at the DXY. Oh Lord, this is not Not a fun dollar to be trading today. All right, that's an engulfing candlestick, guys. I think we can get back up to that. Probably the high 105.7. Big GU sells, guys. Big GU sells. Nasdaq is right in that consolidation. Okay. Gold is right back down. Like, we're gonna drop, I think, down to that hourly, guys. That 1774. Okay. US 30 here, right back at where we're at. Okay. Right in that consolidation. Looks like a little bit of a flag pattern here, but can have a nice reversal, no problem. Okay. I do not speak Spanish, guys. Just broken English half the time. All right, 926. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. All right, set an alarm right here. So let's watch, guys. Okay, we're going to check out US 30. We got market open, guys, in about 3 minutes here. Okay, let's watch and see. Right near the highs. Okay, 32715 would be the high here. Guys, remember, we have market open coming up, okay? Just letting you guys know. I don't know if you guys are very familiar with this, okay? But you definitely want to be aware of it, okay? I'm just saying this with all due respect and understanding, okay? Very volatile time can come. If you're looking at trading, guys, remember we got a minute and 40 here. Okay, if new, do not trade 9:30 open. All right, wait 10 minutes for. Okay, so if you're new, don't trade 9:30. Wait maybe 10 minutes. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. I can't control you. All right, and do not risk more than 1%. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. If US 30 breaks above here the highs, all right, looking like a nice buying opportunity here, setting, the nice continuations. All right, but again, it could be volatile, which could lead price, pushing and pulling a few times. All right, so just understand here that if we do break and continue in the overall trend, all right, this type of move to this type of move right here is about 28 pips. Okay, if you're not comfortable, you just want to sit back and watch how this moves, then we go from there. Just about 30 seconds, guys. And if we dump below, price is coming back down here in that trend. Okay. Okay, see the big rejection, guys? Just wait. Big rejection, okay? Nasdaq, everything kind of just selling off here, all right? You can see we're probably coming back down to most likely this general area right here, but give it some time. Okay, it's a heavy resistance level at that 15. Okay, I bet you Nasdaq is kind of forming the same thing. Okay, Nasdaq trying to break. All right, we're going to see how this is going to move here. Okay, so both are indecision right now, guys. There's big dirty 30 coming right back down. Okay, so see how it broke that level of support right there. Nothing continued in the upside. Okay, and we're having our continuation. Probably coming down to that hourly, guys. All right, I think Nasdaq obviously would sell too. Okay, so we're going to see how this is going to move. Then there's your Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq dirty everything. I think Nasdaq, if it breaks above here, guys, I'm still having my buy. There it goes. Okay, my buy stop was triggered on that one, guys, so we're going to see how this is going to move. I'm going to secure some of this and leave a runner here. I'm not looking to mess with this, guys. Boom, there we go, guys. Yes. Yes. Did anyone get those Nasdaq buys, guys? That was a pending order. That was beautiful. Secure, secure, secure. That was a big move, guys. That was sitting there for a bit. Okay, you can see now the wick is pushing back down. That's why I told you secure, secure, secure as fast as you can. All right, you can. I still think they can probably test the wick. Okay. All right, that was nice. Let's see US 30 here too. US 30 was the complete opposite. Okay, the complete opposite. Sold off. All right, so we're going to see if they're going to pick up some volume, maybe push, or if Nasdaq is going to lead into maybe a sell. Okay. There we go, guys. Beautiful. There we go. If you guys didn't secure, you can still see it's still running. Okay, let's see what happened with US CAD here. I haven't even looked at it since. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Keep it running. Guys, so inverse head and shoulder here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That's why I was looking for buys. Okay, in terms of the situation here. All right, it can still punch up, but the rejection is still coming pretty strong, guys. Okay, US 30 was all right. You can still see it's still selling off here. Huge continuations. All right, nothing really poked its head up above the 15-minute. Okay, and then you can see it just dumped off. Let's see gold 1780. Sweet, looking good on gold. I want to see Nasdaq, guys. All right, so that was the key level right here. We're going to see if it's going to push or start to fall back down. Okay, so you can see, guys, multiple attempts of pushing through. Now US 30 is following Nasdaq. Sorry, Nasdaq is following US 30. You got your little bit of a sell opportunity here coming in. Okay, so big punch, and then you can see you have a nice little retest of the overall 15-minute. Okay, let it do its thing here. All right, 9:36, guys. Going to stay for about 5 more minutes. US 30 is pretty bearish still. It's back at that 576. Okay, you can see massive sell-off here. Okay, still having that overall dump, probably coming back down to 4 hour. Okay, big drop, guys. That was a big drop here. Okay, so let's see Nasdaq back at that 7.2. So Nasdaq, I think, is probably going to flip bearish. You know what I mean? Maybe in the next little bit. 3.4 is nothing. I just made 7 figures in 3 minutes. Well then, why not 8 figures? Anyways, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Just under 3 minutes. Why didn't I buy gold, guys? Because I was buying Nasdaq. Let's go, guys. Let's see if we can get that. Today was, yeah, it's been okay. It's been, choppy at the beginning, but all right. At least we have some people making over $1 million on this call, apparently. So that's a promising thing. I like it. Okay, so remember I talked to you about Nasdaq kind of coming back down here. All right. It's a lot of resistance here. US 30 is just dumping, guys. Nasdaq is probably going to follow the same suit. Okay. You can see we have that consolidation that's probably going to come into. All right. It is what it is. That's why I told you guys, secure when you can. Ran about 30 pips. All right. And you can see now the next candle, 935 is just kind of spinning around here. It's a little bit indecision. There's not too much in terms of continuation. It's a lot of rejection, and the wick close is the main thing that's telling me this. All right, you can see the rejection wick is closing lower than the preceding wick that was obviously higher. Okay, Mikey P, I have no idea. He probably bought YouTube. There we go. All right, so we got 1 minute here, just under, under 1 minute, guys. Let's see what happened with US 30 here. See how far this thing is selling off. Oh yeah, she's gone, boys. She gone. All right. See Nasdaq close here. Here we go at that 900. There we go, guys. That was the TP. That was in the group. Okay, so that just smashed it. If you guys got it, you can see it. You're good to go. All right. So guys, with that being said, I do need to run today. I apologize about it. All right. We'll resume same time tomorrow. I don't even have a phone. I don't have anything right now. My Mac kind of crashed, and so did my iPhone actually. So it's the worst case scenario for me. All right. So with that being said, guys, I am out of here. All right. Hopefully everyone had a good call. Okay, we will resume same time tomorrow, and it'll be a little bit more thorough in depth, and we'll go from there. Okay. So have a good one, guys. Okay. Stay safe. Be careful trading. All right. And like I said, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Later, homies. Peace out. Bye bye.
Every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as zero point 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade and control with our recommended broker, HankoTrade.